10 Best Dungeon Manhwa, Ranked. Dungeon Manhwa series offers captivating adventures in fantastical worlds filled with monsters and mysteries, providing a seamless blend of danger and imagination. Each manhwa in this subgenre features unconventional protagonists, intricate world building, and compelling narratives that go beyond typical dungeon tropes, offering readers endless possibilities. From necromancers to tomb raiders to gamers, these captivating stories explore themes of destiny, sacrifice, and second chances, showcasing the resilience and determination of their characters. Dungeon Manhwa series presents readers with an enthralling descent into fantastical worlds of unknown monsters, ruins, and intricate labyrinth explorations. Representing a popular niche of South Korean webcomics, Dungeon Manhwas presents a seamless blend of adventure, danger, and mysteries. Dungeon Manhwas explores the boundaries of imagination and fiction, showcasing to its readers endless possibilities. It boasts the most diverse and unconventional protagonists combined with immaculate world building and compelling narratives that lay just beneath the general tropes of a typical dungeon manhwa, making for a captivating reading experience. Below are some of the best picks for readers interested in this subgenre. 10. Soul Station's Necromancer. Forcefully summoned to another world called Alphen, former high school student Kang Jin is forced to put his life on the line every time in a battle for survival against the creatures of Alphen. Slowly, Jin climbs the natural order and soon becomes the ruler of the dead, a necromancer. 20 years after his summoning, Jin can finally return to Earth, but he soon discovers that it is no longer as he remembers it. Due to the magnitude of his powers before returning, all his abilities, skills, and age get reset back to zero. It doesn't matter anyway because if he can become the ruler of a harsh world like Alphen, nothing will stop him from doing so on Earth. 9. Return of the Frozen Player. The entire Earth suddenly becomes a dungeon floor, and monsters spawn everywhere. After 5 years, the final dungeon boss, the Frost Queen, appears, and the Earth is on the brink of destruction. Seo Juno, the central character, and his companions sacrifice themselves to defeat her to save the Earth and succeed. Still, their success comes at a heavy price. Seo Juno and his companions are all frozen in place. 25 years go by, and Juno finally awakens from his slumber. Unfortunately, all his companions are still frozen, and he soon discovers their sacrifice is futile as there are 9 more dungeon floors to clear. He must now free his colleagues and continue their objective to free the Earth. 8. The Hero Returns. Kim Sung-bin's destiny is to become the hero, the most powerful awakened human who will protect humanity, fight against the dangers of the dungeons and the monsters that come with and prevent the ultimate destruction of all humankind. Destiny, however, is not always of one's will. Fighting valiantly and ultimately laying down his life, Sung-bin still cannot complete his mission, and humanity ultimately falls, but fate has other plans. Given another chance, he returns 20 years into the past, possessing all the knowledge and power from his previous experience. This time, he will succeed. 7. Return to Player. This manhwa features a game of the gods, but with human chess pieces. Life on Earth takes a monstrous turn when a group of gods decides to turn all humans into players of a sadistic game involving monsters and special abilities. Sun Kim, like everyone else, is a player and partakes in this cruel game. Humanity eventually falls, and there's only one person left standing, Sun. The thread of fate, however, continues to spin, even to the surprise of the gods. Sun is given another chance, awakening in the past just at the start of the game, but fate will not be so kind to the gods this time. Armed with the knowledge of his previous playthrough, Sun is determined to outwit even the gods themselves. 6. SSS Class Suicide Hunter. In a world where supernatural abilities, skills, monsters, and dungeons are the norm, Kim Dong-ja lives an unsatisfactory life. He spends his time thinking about how unfair life is and how he is essentially an average person with the lowest rank ability. His luck takes a turn for the better when he receives a high-tier skill that allows him to copy the skills of other hunters, but as with all good things, it comes with a very steep price. In exchange for using his copy skill, he must first die. 5. Player that can't level up. In a world of supernatural abilities, monsters, and towers, becoming awakened is the smoothest path to success. This is the same thought Kim Gi-ju had when he first awakened at 18. Entering the tower, clearing the tutorial stage, and killing a goblin daily, he remains at level 1. Even after doing so for 5 years, his level remains the same. In a seemingly hopeless situation, things take a sudden turn when he encounters an ego and gains the ability to link with egos. With his new ability, Kim Gi-ju quickly becomes a logic-defying hunter. 4. Dungeon Reset. Forcefully summoned to an unknown world called the dungeon, the central character, Da-woon, has his life turned upside down as he must now survive against dangerous monsters and creatures. Unfortunately, he has no combat abilities or skills, as he only gains crafting skills from his summoning. With no offensive ability to protect himself, Da-woon must devise creative ways to survive and see through this dungeon. He's, however, able to survive a glitched reset in the game, after which he realizes he has become a glitch to the system itself and gains odd but helpful skills. No longer bound by the rules of the dungeon system, Da-woon can now hope to stay alive in this hellish reality. 3. Tomb Raider King. The tombs started appearing out of nowhere, all around the world, one after the other. In these historical tombs and ancient ruins lie relics that grant unimaginable power, and alongside the presence of these relics are the people who throw themselves in the face of incredible danger to obtain these relics, either for personal use or on behalf of someone else. Yoo Hyun-soo is one of such people. Also, a tomb explorer working for a big company, Yoo Hyun, after a long time of exploration and relic discovery, dies a dog's death after being betrayed by his employer. He suddenly awakens 15 years into the past before the relic tombs start appearing. Armed with all the knowledge and experience from his previous life, he will become the best Tomb Raider the world has seen and have his revenge. 2. Solo Max Level Newbie. A gaming streamer, Kang Jin-hyuk spends 11 years trying to complete the impossible game called the Tower of Trials. Playing and streaming for hours, even days, he questions the sanity behind playing such a game with no benefits and decides to quit. Just as he is about to quit, the Tower of Trials appears in reality, threatening the existence of humanity. As a player who has once cleared the game, Jin-hyuk sets out to do so one more time, but this time, he will have to put his line on the line. 1. Solo Leveling. In an interconnected world of monsters and humans, some regular people receive abilities to hunt these monsters and are called hunters. Following Sung Jin-woo, the central character, a lowly E-rank hunter who, to make a living, takes on odd and menial jobs during dungeon raids to provide for his family. During one of these raids, his life changes forever. A raid that is supposed to be easier than usual becomes a horror show when every party member is slaughtered before Jin-woo's eyes. Although on the brink of death, Jin-woo miraculously survives and awakens with a mysterious system power-up only he can use. Jin-woo soon discovers that even the weakest can become strong with this new power.
Hello. Thank you for watching the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future content, comment and let me know. I know many are not comfortable with AI art. But, I am saving to gather supplies to delve into other art styles. It will take time. But, I am hoping to get into resin, woodworking, and metalworking. All I ask, please enjoy my videos.